Hey YouTube, J6 Honeybees here. We're going to do a video real short on bottling honey, a trick that I've learned just by trial and error that's worked out pretty good for me. I'm going to show it to you, see if it helps anybody else out there. So I ordered these bottles from Man Lake. They're the 12-ounce bottles. I don't know what everybody else is using, but everybody seems to like the honey bears around here, so I stick with that. But I'm just gonna grab a bottle real quick and see if I can show you how I do it and what makes it easier. My pigs are out, but I'll take care of that in a minute. I've got honey to bottle. Actually, I got a video to make. Why am I going to my truck? I'm going to my truck because my honey's in my truck. The sun's been out. Put the honey in the truck so that it warms up, gets nice and hot, so that way it pours easier. The reason that I need my honey to pour easier is because I'm using this bucket with what's called, I ordered this off of Amazon, replacement cooler nozzle. And it's just like on your Coleman drink coolers. It works good. The problem is your honey's got to be pretty warm before you can extract any honey, because otherwise it's going to take forever, and it still does. So if I was to give a review on this type of spigot for your honey, I wouldn't buy this kind unless you got all the time in the world. When you buy your bottles, they're going to have this little piece of paper inside the cap, what looks like a little piece of paper, and that's your tamper-proof seal. That's going to keep you from, that's going to seal your honey up, and you'll let the people that are buying your honey from you know whether their honey's been opened or not. With the little bear here. So let's see what warm honey does through this spigot. And you can see how slow that's running. So I don't suggest this type of spigot for your honey, or I mean, unless you've got a lot of time, it just takes forever for this honey to drain. I'm expecting it to take, just from doing the other bottles the other day, 5 minutes a jar. That's way too long. So if I was to do a review, I wouldn't buy this type of spigot for your honey. That said, if you do buy this type of spigot for your honey, what is nice about it is it shuts off quick. Barely any drips. You don't have to deal with that. So you could easily bottle honey in your kitchen, and without your wife screaming at you, you're making a mess. So that's how I do it. One bottle at a time. Slow as she goes. I've got a bucket that I just ordered, and it's got a honey gate on it. It's going to make it a lot easier. I just left the bee yard a few minutes ago, and if you guys notice, I brought some girls back with me. I don't know what that's about, but who knows? Maybe they got a swarm there in that hole of my truck. I don't know, but for whatever reason, them girls came back with me. I wanted to give a shout out to Hoffenheim's lawn enforcement for giving me this really cool hat. They, if you got lawn care needs in Ottawa County of Oklahoma, they'll take care of you, and you get the added sense of security having 2 police officers at your lawn every week. So you can't beat that. Give Dustin Hoffer or Jacob Hamlitz a call, or you can just message me on this forum, on YouTube or either Facebook, and I'll hook you up with the guys. Hey, thanks for watching. J6 Honeybees.